Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to go over the Cat Lia alliance plants. So this is Leptotes bicolor and it has 2 new growths and it also has a bud. So this plant I got from our Orchid Society raffle table and I got it on my first day at an Orchid Society meeting, so that was kind of neat. So this plant has some sentimental values for me. I really want to get it to bloom and so far I haven't been able to do that yet. This is Brassavola cuculatta red form. This is the latest mature growth. For some reason there's a kink in it, and then now there is a new growth that's starting. It's planted in this feather rock pot. And there's a lava rock just to kind of keep this side elevated, and moss to just keep it moist. My understanding was this plant is supposed to be blooming size, but I haven't been able to bloom it yet. I think it needs to be a bit bigger first. And this is Cat Lia dormaniana, and I'm sort of regretting purchasing this plant only because it has very specific growing needs. It needs a dry rest and it needs a cool period. So it's been living outside in the little greenhouse thingy. So far I haven't seen any new growths on this one, so it's kind of resting right now. And this one is SLC World Vacation Shibuya Sunset, and there is a new growth. So this one is grown in semi-hydro, and judging by the growth rate, it seems to like it. I'm hoping it'll bloom soon. I did purchase it when it was a relatively small plant, so I knew there'd be some waiting time, but I feel like it should be big enough. I know that this plant is not a very large plant, it should be a miniature, so fingers crossed. This is RLC Durigan 300 by 100. I've always wondered what the variation 300 by 100 really means, but in any case, this is supposed to be a spotted Cat Lia, and I bought it as a large seedling. It's currently potted in a lava rock in a basket, and I put it inside a plastic container with holes in the bottom just to help hold in the humidity. I think next time when I pot it at some point, I'm just going to put it in a pot and not have the basket there, because I think it'll be easier for me to keep it moist. And currently has 1 new growth starting at the bottom there. This one is LC Supersonic Striking Lip, and I bought this one from Clouds as a medium seedling, so I'm sort of expecting it to bloom. Well, I was expecting it to bloom this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Might be too late, but I'm hoping the next growth I can get a bloom out of that. It was previously potted in semi-hydro, but I decided to pot it in like a regular pot in lava rock, mainly because I sort of hate the way the growth habit is. The problem is when I first potted it, it was crooked, and then I tried to fix it, and now it's way above the media. So I'm hoping it'll make its way back down, but we'll see. And this is Epidendrum ciliari. So this is originally a bigger plant, but when I received it, I believe it broke into 2 parts. So one I have already given away, and this is the one that I kept. This leaf and this leaf are the ones that I grew. Compared to the previous growths, they're not as good, but I didn't have much to work with. But if you look at the growth rate, it does look better, so this one is bigger than that one, so that's a good thing. So on this plant, there are 2 new growths. There's one right there, and it's hard to tell, but there's one right here as well. And this one is LC Mini Purple Princess Road, and I purchased this from our August sale from one of our members that was selling their plant. This one has really nice purple velvety flowers and nice fragrance. The only thing I don't really like is the way the roots are growing. I purchased it with it potted in bark, but I will eventually move it to lava rock. Alrighty, so those are all the Cat Lia Alliance orchids. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!